Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 18 of Tuesday Night War. We're live all the way in San Diego, California. And let's not forget that front of October in 2 weeks we'll be live all the way in Chicago, Illinois. And right now, let's go to the match. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Shadow Fiend. And right now, he is approaching the ring. He is one half of the TNW World Tag Team Champions, Johnny K. Johnny K making his way to the ring as Shadow Fiend is accompanying one of his members of the Brothers of Vengeance. Let's not forget, Shadow Fiend is the leader of that group nonetheless. And he is managing this team, no doubt about that. He's managing his man to ringside to make sure he gets a victory over over Chucky, where that guy will be facing Freddy Krueger and Jason at front of October in 2 weeks. Plus, we're going to be live in Chicago, Illinois, the hometown of CM Punk nonetheless. And I've just received word that the TNW Intercontinental Championship will be defended in a battle royal nonetheless. As we see John Cena, Duhop, the champion, take on CM Punk, the hometown, the man of his own hometown nonetheless. And let's not forget that we also have other participants, but we're going to find out who they are in 2 weeks. And right now, here comes Chucky. And his opponent from New Jersey, Chucky. Chucky right now making his way to the ring as one of the members of Texas Chainsaw Massacre nonetheless here tonight. And Johnny K left that group because he never got a chance to participate. Not just that disqualification that got Turf Phillips Industries the victory thanks to Leatherface, since he didn't leave the ring during a 5 count. And don't forget, folks, coming up next, as we see Ronda take on AJ Lee tonight, before their matchup in 2 weeks inside a steel cage. And next week we got Tamina Snuka taking on Amethyst before their matchup inside a steel cage, nonetheless. And right now, Chucky receiving a standing ovation from those fans here tonight. And right now, this one's going to be an outstanding matchup. Johnny K at the corner. Right now, Shadow Fiend making sure his teammate, his friend, gets a win here tonight. And there it is. Right now, Chucky being thrown back into the ring by Johnny K. And Johnny K is dominating this guy right here tonight. We just saw a most devastating matchup earlier tonight as Freddy Krueger defeated Jason in a most brutal Extreme Rules match. Let's not forget, Chucky will face those two men in a triple threat match during Elimination Falls Count Anywhere matchup rules at front of October, nonetheless. There's an elbow drop by Chucky. And right now, Johnny K going at it. And look out. Johnny K counters with the belly-to-belly suplex right there. And Johnny K trying to fire up the fans. And there's the reverse back suplex. And Chucky trying to do whatever it takes to fight back. And right now, look out. Johnny K to knee the gut of Chucky. Has him off the ropes. And there's a reversal right there. A reversal by Chucky nonetheless. And Shadow Fiend up on the apron. What's he doing up there? Look at this. Look out. Up he goes. Choke slam by Johnny K. Oh no. I don't think he's done with him yet. Tombstone pile driver. Speaking of which, we just saw Freddy Krueger reverse the tombstone pile driver of Jason Voorhees nonetheless. And now we're seeing another one by Johnny K. 1, 2. And no. And Chucky kicked out of the tombstone pile driver. And Shadow Fiend again up on the apron. There's the leg drop. A counter by Chucky who sends him off the ropes. And Shadow Fiend counters it. And Shadow Fiend again up on the ropes. The TNW World Heavyweight Champion. What's he doing here? Chucky counters it. Look out. A DDT tornado. A tornado DDT right on the face of Johnny K. Reversal by Chucky. And a running DDT counter by Johnny. And this guy is fired up for this match. Look out. Johnny K going for the snake eyes right in the face. And again going for another choke slam. And Chucky's been choke slammed straight to hell. And right now signifying for another tombstone. And there's it is, another tombstone. And let's go to instant replays. Johnny K with a devastating tombstone. And now on Chucky can now rest in peace. Johnny K with a dominant victory over Chucky nonetheless here tonight. As he went for that tombstone pile driver twice. And then a choke slam 2 times on Chucky to make sure he stayed down for the count. Let's not forget this was a devastating matchup in the history books of Tuesday Night War. And right now, there's a tombstone pile driver on Chucky who can now rest in peace, which he was tombstone pile driven straight to hell by Johnny. Right now, let's get the official word. Here are your winners, Johnny K and Shadow Fiend. What a victory for this. What an impressive victory for that man right there, Johnny K. One of the all-time greats in the history of Tuesday Night War. And don't forget, folks, coming up next is our matchup between Ronda Rose, the champion, and AJ Lee. That matchup's going to be something. Don't miss it. That matchup is next.